Once these three numbers appear in a stock, it often marks the beginning of a string. If you have 10,000 yuan, you can use this method. You don't need to chase high boards or secretly buy on dips and wait for gains. You can easily seize the opportunity of main rise, no matter how much you lost before or how deeply you're stuck. As long as you see this content, you will have caught a great opportunity to change your investment fate. Next, I will tell you these three mysterious numbers to firmly grasp a bull stock. I'll tell you to save you 10 years of detours. The first number is 1. It means in the consecutive rising K-line chart, there should be a special positive line, which directly hits the daily limit after opening. But it finally fails to close at the daily limit, and the trading volume of this Yanxian should be more than double the previous day. This is to further confirm the behavior of the main force, which is equivalent to receiving a clear signal from the main force. The second number is 3. In the 3 days after the explosion of the Yanxian, the stock price cannot fall the opening price of the abnormal Yanxian, and the trading volume cannot increase. This shows that the main force holds the chips firmly in its hands, and strong control. The third number is 5. The number of consecutive positive days should not be less than 5. Note that it cannot be less than 5 days. Generally, a consecutive positive trend often means that the more consecutive suns, it means the stronger signal of the main anticipation, the greater the probability of a stock surge. Now, let me give you a few examples. The first example, there is a 5-day consecutive rise. In the consecutive Yanxian, there was a sudden increase in volume. And in the following 3 days, the closing price never fell below the opening price of this abnormal Yanxian. The trading volume in the 3 days did not exceed the trading volume of this anomaly. When numbers 1, 3, and 5 appeared, followed by a main rise and consecutive trading, in 10 days, the stock rose for boards, and the increase was almost doubled. Let's look at the second example. There was a 6-day consecutive rise. In the consecutive Yanxian, there was also a moving Yanxian, which is also a volume increase. In the 3 days after the anomaly Yanxian, the price did not break the bottom, and the trading volume did not exceed the previous one. The numbers 1, 3, and 5 also appeared. Then there was a main rise and consecutive trading. In 10 days, the stock rose 8 boards with a considerable increase. Look at this example. Here also appeared a 6-day rising trend. In the consecutive Yanxian, there was also a moving positive line, which was also a volume rising Yanxian. In the 3 days after the anomaly Yanxian, the price did not break the bottom, and the trading volume did not exceed the previous anomaly. The numbers 1, 3, and 5 also appeared. Then there was a main rise. Compared with the previous 2 cases, this one is not so strong. If you're a short-term trader, in less than 2 weeks after entering, the increase exceeded 30%, and the profit is considerable. Have you learned it? When you really find a stock that meets these conditions and verify it on the market, you will find how useful this method is. Follow me to avoid detours and make more money.